Once again, time for another Raid Shadow Legends video, and today we are here on the original Raid account that we're usually not on. We're usually on the beginner's grind account, because today we have two different nether spiders that we have to conquer on this account, and I thought it might be interesting to see a different approach than what we use on the other one. Because the other one, the spider puts all the dots on, and then we have the cleanse, we have the Mausoleum Mage, which is a great unit that everyone has access to. With the QR code or the link in the description, you know I gotta always do that. But if we don't have one of those great cleansers, what else can we use? So today we're going to do this account. I already said it several times. So we're going to use this. This is actually a unit that I think is kind of, I don't know if Elder Skarg is underrated or if it's just he performs really well for me because we have him at 6 red stars. So that could be the reason. Let's see. We got to be careful with the AoEs here, though. So I am going to take some AoEs, but I kind of want to make sure that we're not going too crazy with the AoEs. Let's bring this. I know he's got the AoE stun. I do like the stun. He also has the heals. He also has the speed up. We're going to take Demitha because Demitha is going to be kind of our little cheat code to not get absolutely obliterated. I think we're just going to take Foley because I feel like I wind up using Foley more than I need to, more than is reasonable. Because he's a unit that, first off, I was excited to get him because I think he looks cool when he first came out. I think this was, did we do the fusion for him when we first came out? Or I don't remember. It's been so long, I don't remember how exactly we got Foley. Now you can get him from one of the shops in the game. Is it the shop for where you feed the dupes? I don't remember which shop it is, but I know you can get Foley from one of the shops. He's not anything ridiculous. He didn't really stand the test of time as well as some other units did, but he is one of the units that I use. And then also Elder Skarg, just because he's 6-starred. Well, I mean, everything's he's got the 6-star awakening. So let's see, we're going to take a lot of dots here. And then we will use Demitha to put our invincibility up. I wasn't paying attention to what she has. So she might heal, she might do invincibility. Okay. And then we got the burn. We got to also be careful with the amount of attack gauge reduction we do to this boss, because he will do damage based on the amount of attack gauge reduction we do to him. So that is kind of concerning, but let's do, invincibility here. And then we got the burns, we got the spreads. So beautiful, and that is courtesy of the Elder Skarg. Defense break. Nice heal from Demitha. Okay, we're not taking a crazy amount of damage. We got some more dots, we got some poisons, poison sensitivities. You know what's kind of fun is Ishiyama will, Ishiyama is on the other account, not on this account. But Ishiyama will do the, he will keep throwing the debuffs back on them. So Ishiyama's kind of an interesting unit to use in a place like this as well. We don't have him here, but he kind of doesn't. We're just doing the team to do the team. We're not really trying to do that gimmick throw back all the debuffs kind of thing. So far so good. Very nice. Man, Demitha is just that. At first I was very disappointed. I'm like, oh, she doesn't prolong her invincibility. Block damage, not invincibility. Look at that. We avoided all of that damage we could have taken from the spider. But yeah, she doesn't prolong the block damage, but still she's got such a low cooldown on it, and her heals are so good that she still does such a wonderful job. Really, really great unit. There's a lot of these units, man. I think they're going to be not great. Like, I didn't like Geomancer when I first got him. And then the more I used him, the more I tested him around, the more I was like, okay, he doesn't need to be used like this. It's a different team that we're going to use him in. And all of a sudden, when we use him correctly, he does so much better. All of a sudden, when we use Demitha, we give her a little bit more room to be amazing. She is amazing. What is the current one that we got going on for the special rooms? I gotta actually do the special rooms. I slack so much on here. Yeah, here we go. Same team, same team. You don't necessarily need the meta things. It's just all about whatever your account can actually, like, what do you have that's actually valid that can be viable on certain areas. So I say that, and then I'm gonna complain like, ah, we don't have G-Nut. That's his name. Listen, as soon as you guys told me that I could say that as his name, I'm just gonna keep saying that as his name. But really, I mean, the Mytha kind of opened up a lot more opportunity for us to not need to try to go crazy to get him. It's like, oh, we could just use different things. Geomancer is much nicer when you get the block damage and you don't just fall over. So you can actually last a few rounds. Yeah, we take a little bit of damage and we take a little bit of poisons. Her heals, man. Her heals so good. So good. This is going to be basically just the same exact thing. I think Elder Scar gets too much crap, and I'm kind of excited. Someone, I don't remember who exactly it was. Someone mentioned, I think it was, they were talking about Angar. They were like, yeah, he's not as bad anymore. He used to be worse. Now he's a little bit more viable. I think that's the one they were talking about. But there's, you know, units that were really bad back in the day, and they're kind of usable now. So I'm excited to actually 6-star some more things on this account. Oh no, Foley's gone. I think we'll survive. I don't think we necessarily need him. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, I had to clear these. We just happen to have the spiders because I'm like, whatever team I was just ordering with, I'm like, oh, that team didn't work in this. Let's actually, since we stopped on both spiders, let's do both spiders in a video and go from there. Calling all new players, Raid wants you to join the Raid Army. They want you so bad they're going to give you a free legendary champion in your inbox as soon as you start playing. And 3 more epics right in your inbox at levels 10, 20, and 30. All free for you just by scanning the QR code on the screen or the link in the description or the pinned comment. In addition to all of that, you can use one of these promo codes on the screen in the first 24 hours to get another free legendary of your choice. And some of these units are absolutely amazing. And whether you're a new player or already playing Raid Shadow Legends, you can use one of these promo codes for extra daily resources and rewards. Don't delay, download Raid Shadow Legends today. It is Token Trader that has the Foley, so we can see a little bit more on him over here. He is I think I was using him in Fire Knight originally when he first came out, and that's why I built him. Attack 1 enemy 4 times, 20% chance placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. We've got the Bio Disruptor 4 times at random, which, you know, if you're on Fire Knight, it's going to all hit the Fire Knight. 35% chance of placing a Leech debuff for 2 turns. We have the AoE. Decrease turn meters and then attacks the target enemy. Enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. Actually, maybe I should use him a little bit more in other areas because I forgot about this block revive. Either I forgot about it or it was added at some point. But and then whenever an enemy places any CC debuff on the champion, instantly removes the debuff and heals the champion by 20% of their max HP and boosts turn meter by 50%. So kind of, I mean, he didn't stand the test of time as much as other units did, but those multi-hits are pretty nice. And then he's got the block revive, so you can actually use him in the Ice Giant as well. So we got half these units in here. We still have to collect the other half. The Sir Nicholas I'd really like to get on the other account. Minaya is a pretty solid unit. We have Cillian, we have Genzin. Molly's pretty decent too. We have Fushan on here. There's a lot of stuff I gotta build on this account, man. There's a lot of stuff. What do we have? 13 mortal soulstones. Do we do soulstones? Let's do soulstones. Let's do it. We're here. We're here, number 1. And also, we need to do soulstones. Because there's so many units on this account that don't actually have... Yeah, I think we have a lot of silver on here, don't we? Yeah, we have 30 million. Not a lot, but... You know, enough that we don't have to worry too much. Oh, it's a 4-star at least. Pounder. Do I care? No, my goodness. Rock Beast. Give me something that I have that I care about. I mean, I shouldn't say like I have these rare units. I just don't care. I definitely thought that was the other one. But I think we have a 4-star Soul Force here. Anyway. My goodness. We got so much doo-doo. So very much doo-doo. Let's get rid of some of this. I don't need that. I don't need these Dilgals. Yeah, there's a lot of just things I have no interest. Oh no, yeah, we don't have Glade Wolf yet. We need to get though. We need to get him. We need to get him. We need to get Hilda. I'm not even gonna try to say her name. Dark Elhain. Okay. This is not the account that we have the Dark Elhain built. Shatterbones. It's on the same model. The same model as the Man-Eater. Anything good? Anything oh, I wish I had enough to 6-star Alice to get the 6-star soul on Alice. That's a split soul, but we have the 5 already. I did see a Reddit post where someone traded in all their souls to try to get the Thor, the 6-star Thor, but it was a split soul, and I think they said they traded the 5-star soul for it, and I'm like, I don't know how they do that, but that's rough. That's why you gotta pay attention. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got plenty of stuff that we gotta actually finish building, so we got 2 of these. What do you think the chances that we actually get something that we care about? Somehow even worse. Somehow even worse. Okay, it's a 6-star of 5-star of Marquez. Hooray. Oh, don't you want some more? No, thank you. No, I'm good. What do we have here? Daily login. Oh, silver. Thank you so much. We'll do 1. Actually, no, we'll do 2 primal shards. 2 primal shards. I'm not doing the rest of the shards because you know we gotta save them for when we actually get some kind of boosted or double or. I probably should save the primal shards more than anything else, but I just thought it would be nice to finish off the video with something exciting. Really, all we did was spider. Nice, solid. I'm gonna go do all my dailies now. So many dailies. Yeah, I think we got to do Iron Twins, and we're just using the same team with the Demitha on it that we did a video on before. It's been really nice. But anyway, I just wanted to use some units that you don't always see in a dungeon. That's kind of frustrating for some people. Not everyone has Demitha, obviously, but just different ideas like that. Like, you don't necessarily need to come in with the cleanse right away, as long as you're making sure you're healed, and as long as you're making sure that you're not just obliterating your entire team. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you as always in the next one.